Very quiet. Well, this is awkward. It's very silent. I don't know if there's supposed to be music playing. No, they're not saying anything. Okay. Do not get out while the car is moving.
Looks like Daniel found a new brother.
No kidding. He dumped me like a rock.
I'm glad you two came along. It's great that Chris found a new friend out here.
Daniel needed one
Looks
too.
like you did too. What's her name?
Who?
Who?
Come on, don't play me. That cutie you were talking to by the market.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Not
that girl.
not interested.
She just wanted some money.
Don't we all?
You're too quick. Ah!
Anyway,
Got ya!
it's good for me to get out too. We've had a rough time over the past couple of years. My wife, Emily, she died 2 years ago. Obviously, it was tough on Chris.
Shit. I'm sorry, man.
Thanks. It's been a struggle,
Yeah, we kind of know how you
especially
feel.
trying to be a good dad.
You're doing your best. Chris is awesome. And he's got a wonderful imagination.
Well, thanks for saying that. Chris does have talent. He's a storyteller.
Yeah.
And that
He
is
showed
true.
up when I was drawing at the market. He gave me some tips.
You two seem to get along well. I mean, you
Yeah,
really
probably
look out
was,
for him.
Chris.
I realize I'm far from being up to the task. Chris deserves a real family. Anyway, I shouldn't have brought this up. Okay? Forget it.
No worries.
Real family? Is he saying he
Didn't mean
wants
to make you feel bad.
We all have our ups and
to give
downs.
Chris to us?
right?
If so,
That's how life works.
pardon me. Second of
Your
all,
grandparents
hell
sure
yeah,
have
this is
their
because
share
I
of
love
too.
Chris. But at the same time, you
They're
shouldn't do that as a
always
dad.
there for us. For Chris. They seem like good people.
Oh, they are.
Yeah, my mom left my dad a long time ago. She never came back. She broke all ties with her parents, too.
Sorry for bringing that up.
It's okay. I hope they don't stress out because we haven't come back.
Yeah, we should get you two home. Don't keep them waiting.
Yeah.
I felt it was only right to share something.
Hey, buddy. Want to set up that Christmas tree?
Yeah!
Well, I'll get there before you with my dadmobile.
No way you can beat Captain Spirit. See you later, Super Wolf.
Well, let's hope they're not too angry.
Hello? Hello? Claire? Steven?
Looks like Grandma and Grandpa haven't come back from church yet.
Well, at least they won't yell at us for going out.
That was so cool to spend time with Chris at the market.
So, did you set things straight with him? Told him the truth?
Yeah, I did. He was disappointed.
Of course he was. You lied to him.
Did you know Chris's mom was an artist?
I didn't. How so?
She drew comics. You should see her drawings. They're so cool. Just like yours.
Good idea to go home, yeah. I want to spend more time
Hey.
with Chris, but they need to be home.
What? What is it?
Sean, I want to go check on the room
No. No.
upstairs.
No.
I know it's Mom's.
No.
Please.
No. We're not breaking the rules.
Daniel, you heard Claire. They will freak out if they know we went inside.
We won't tell them.
No.
We'll be in total stealth mode. They
No.
won't know anything if we make it quick. It's just... I really want to know what's inside.
I understand.
What kind of stuff she had.
No.
Chris has tons of things that belong to his mom. And I have nothing. Come on, Sean.
You have to talk about that with
You
Claire.
don't even have to come with me
No.
if you don't want to.
No.
Fuck.
No, no, no.
I'll come with you.
No, no, no.
So you don't make a mess of
What was the point of the choice? What was the point of the choice if you're not going to take my choice? I know it's a subtle thing to do, but it's way more obvious here.
I just don't get why they locked the room. What's
Because
the big deal?
they don't want you to get thrown up in their mother's business. Okay? She wasn't a good person. Apparently cutting all ties with her mother and father. Okay? Deal with it and move on. I can't say that because I don't know what the kid's going through. But deal with it and move on. Oh, we're gonna get in so much freaking trouble.
We'll find a way to open it.
No, we won't.
Sean, this is super easy. I can just break the lock with my power.
No.
Yeah, I could do that with a hammer.
But then they'll
Let's
know.
try and find the key instead.
Yeah.
All right.
They will know that we
I'm just gonna clean up real quick.
really.
Sharp objects. Bit like Claire. Yeah.
It'd be kind of
no.
cool if the next episode we
No
were
way
living
I'm
with Chris.
searching Claire's underwear.
It'd be kind of cool.
Hurry.
It'd be
I'll stay here in case they come.
Love the outfits, guys. Man, he looks. Who knew this sweet little muffin would turn into such a brat?
Oh,
Still super cute though.
is that Daniel? Aw, cute little Daniel.
Come on, little key. Don't be shy. Definitely not the one.
Oh,
Way too small.
then put it back.
But let's see what it opens.
No. Oh.
How much more Irish can you be?
So who wants to bet when Jacksepticeye gets to this portion, he's gonna be like, "Oh, no, they're Irish."
No, it
Oh.
would have been different if Dad had taken us to church. Didn't know Claire had sleep troubles.
All of them have sleep troubles. Come on.
Guess it kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, Steven. Where do you hide this key? I don't really see Steven listening to old school pop rock music. We clearly don't share politics, but yeah.
I
Not
don't
much
talk
to see
about
in
politics. Simple as that. Clothing.
Clothes, old stuff. Definitely no hidden key. Shit. These are Christmas presents? Let's not tell Daniel, or he'd freak.
I saw Grandma coming out the room yesterday.
Did you see where she put the...
Oh.
Whoa. I'm just looking for a key. Not the crown jewels. Ew. Are these milk teeth? I'm not sure if it's gross or cute.
She cares.
No key here.
Can I put the key back then?
Come on, little key. Don't be shy.
They know a key's missing. They'll think we tried to go into their frickin' room. I don't break it. You don't have rewind powers. You can't break it, go inside, and undo it. And whatever you do will be permanent. Watch it actually be in,
What was
like...
Claire doing in that room?
I don't know, and I don't care.
Maybe she put the key in her pocket.
And if she did, we're not going in there.
What was she wearing yesterday?
Oh, I see.
Gotta find a way to open that door, or Daniel's gonna keep ranting about it.
Yeah, but you might find something back there you don't want to know about. Are you talking about what's on her bed, then? She was wearing a coat, wasn't she?
Clothes.
Hey, you remember to grab the chair, unlike Max from the first game. We had to rewind and use it, and grab the chair then.
That would have been really useful when we lived in the woods.
That's all really cool stuff, but it's not what I'm looking for.
Sean, what's taking so long?
I can't find the key, Daniel.
Then search better.
Search better. Really? Yo, little brat. Amazing brat, but still a brat. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
This whole house is pretty much a huge washing machine.
Oh, never mind. Why can't I go downstairs? It would be downstairs.
Daniel, you really think you could open this door?
No,
Without doing too much damage?
no, no,
I know I can.
no. 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 That is a gigantic no.
Yep. It's empty.
Sean, it's now or never. I swear.
Then it's never. I ain't breaking it open.
Karen hated collecting trinkets. She used to say they were just useless dust traps.
What was she wearing yesterday, but where? Okay, sorry about that. By the way, I may actually stream something else after this, if you're interested. I know that later I'm going to try to see if Nancy's available for Resident Evil. I may do a test on my PS4 and stream something from my PS4.
Okay, Steven.
So that's kind of fun.
Where do you hide this key? Yeah, not much to see in here.
I don't know what she was wearing yesterday, but I'm not doing it. If I had to choose, hold on. I'm not gonna forget to close the door because I don't want them to know. If I can cover up everything, I will not let them break it though, because as soon as they find out,
Yes.
I found the key. Oh, it was in her pocket.
I found one key, so it better fit.
Oh, it's okay, Chris.
Let's try it.
It's mostly just for Resident Evil won't be until later, so this is what I was most excited for today. I'm also getting Resident Evil 2 tonight at like 9 p.m. So
There's not that much left. Where do you think they put the rest of her stuff?
I don't know, and I don't care.
It's her teenage room. I'm sure she sorted through her things before
Okay,
leaving for
time to
Seattle.
leave.
The rest is probably packed in these boxes.
Sean? What do you think happened to all the stuff in my room?
Man, that pen pal sure loved listening to her own voice.
Sean?
Nothing important.
What do you think happened to all the stuff in my room?
I don't know. I
When
don't
we
care.
left.
I'm sure everything's still there. Like we left it.
Okay.
Don't use that freaking comic book. No, I'm not gonna play. I'm not gonna play anything on that, because then they're gonna know.
Okay, Daniel. You've seen everything you wanted to see? Claire and Steven will be home soon now.
Just 5 more minutes.
No. Can we close it? Guess not. Okay, time to go. Time to go. Let's go now. Let's get the heck out before they get back.
I think I remember that one. Karen
Let's
showed
get
it to me
out.
once. Ulysses?
That's how Mom used to
Ulysses. I don't know.
Ulysses
Hey,
S.
Dan.
Grant?
Check this out.
Horsey?
His name is Ulysses,
smell. Like the hero?
I guess.
So cool.
Let's leave. You ready to leave? Fudge.
They want to forget anything related to Karen. I can relate.
Hi, Ulysses.
Let's go. Like,
Yeah. You finally left forever. Coward.
oh, fancy rock. Let's get out of here.
These pictures are so
Good.
random.
Oh, random.
They looked happy. How could you send all of this to hell?
So, you were a friend of my mommy's?
Let's go.
It's
I
like
hope she took
she
good
almost
care
never
of you.
used those.
This is like making me so upset right now. I have no control over this, and it's gonna end badly. It always ends badly.
Did she take you with her?
I think I saw a moon eclipse once. Before Daniel was born. I miss my skateboard. And going to the park. Never been a big fan of hiking. Karen liked to take pictures of strangers when we walked down the streets.
Okay,
You're
done.
not that fluffy anymore.
I ain't
You'll-
playing
This
frickin'.
playlist is boring as hell.
I'm not playing no music. You
Read a
can't
lot of
force me
these in
to.
10th grade. Yawn. Hope you enjoyed your trips. So you didn't... I don't recognize any of these games. Guess the no phone rule wasn't such a thing back then.
There wasn't no phone rule. Oops. Wait. Carving?
Well, figures Karen was already looking for an exit.
Okay. You done? We've looked at everything. Can we go now? Oh.
These letters look pretty recent. Why would Claire lock these up in here?
Is that for Mom? Huh? Let me see.
Daniel! Come on.
What's it say? Read it.
Seriously, stop!
It sounds like someone's coming up the stairs.
How about this?
I've heard the news about Seattle. Please help my boys if they come to you. What? Why did they hide this from us?
I don't know.
You can reach me at this address. It's a P.O. box I use sometimes. What's a P.O. box?
Well, a cop-out. In this case.
I beg you, please help my sons.
Oh, yeah, right.
So she can't do it herself.
What do you mean? She cares about us.
Well,
Yet she's not willing to do it
I
herself.
Maybe she changed her mind. We could try and contact her.
You don't even know her, okay? Don't get any wrong ideas. We should just stick to our plan. For now.
Can I read it again?
We need to get out of here. We're gonna get caught. They're gonna kick us. Ah!
Excuse me, what are you both doing in here? Except visibly. Ransacking our house while we're at church? Is that all you have to say?
Please, calm down.
No, Stephen. They went way out of line here. We
I didn't want to do
specifically
this.
told you to stay out of this room.
I just wanted to see my mom's stuff.
This isn't her room anymore. There is nothing to see in here. It's time you learn to respect some rules.
Actually, we did find something.
Yeah, we found a new letter from my mom. She said she wants to see us. But
No, she didn't.
you didn't even tell us.
She's not my daughter anymore, or your mother. She burned all those bridges.
Agreed.
One letter doesn't change what she did to me. All of us.
I
She
agree.
is not welcome back.
I agree.
Just don't blame us for being curious about her.
But I know her better than anybody. She hasn't changed. She just feels guilty.
I can't hear that.
Listen, Sean. I know life has been tough on you the past month. Bless your souls. And we put up with a lot of things.
Yeah. But this is a
But
step too
that-
far.
Going through our stuff, our personal belongings. Huh.
You're
That
kicking
shows
us
you
out?
don't respect us. We could go to jail just for helping you.
True.
This is how you pay us back? Well, things are just going to change around here if you want to stay.
Okay.
Man, I think I see why Mom left now. She couldn't put up with your stupid rules anymore.
Oh, so that's what you're doing. Let me tell you something. Huh? Stephen!
The hell?
Oh, shit!
Get this goddamn thing off me.
Well,
Stephen, no! Hold on, honey. We'll get it off.
use your power.
No, stop. Oh, my legs.
Use your power. Yes, use it. Use it. Use it. Use it.
Do it, Daniel! Now!
Do what? What's going on? Oh, Lord, what are you doing, Daniel? Oh, my baby, Stephen, are you okay?
Now I am. Thanks to Daniel. You were right, Claire. I should have fixed that cupboard months ago. I guess my laziness will get me someday.
What in the name of God was that all about?
I don't
That's
know.
impossible. What are you, Daniel?
Claire. Listen.
They saved me, Claire. That's all that matters.
Maybe it was a miracle.
Exactly.
Thank you, Lord. It's the sheriff.
Oh no.
Sean, I didn't. We didn't call them.
I know, Grandma.
No one called us. We know they've been here. Apparently, someone made a call to your grandmother
No, no.
from this house.
Sean, what are we gonna do?
Go hide in the garage.
Because I called. Because I called. They were able to track. No! Because the freaking phone call. The freaking phone call. I'm so upset right now.
No. No. No way. If the police searches the house, that makes the two of you accomplices.
Get your bags and go out the back door. I'll distract him.
Really?
No,
No.
I don't want to leave.
Get the hell out of here.
I know you're in here. Your car's in
I don't want to leave.
So sorry.
I don't want to leave.
Everything.
No, no, no,
I wish we could have helped you more.
no. I want more
wish you could
Chris.
stay.
I want more Chris. Stop
Happy
messing
British
with
Yes.
me.
Be careful. We'll see you as soon as we can.
Thanks for helping us. Both of you.
Oh, we love you. Now hurry up.
I'm hating this now. I'm starting to hate this.
Daniel. Wait.
It's just an excuse to leave. An excuse to go to a different location. A stupid reason. I'm getting a bit upset at this.
Move your ass, bro. Shit.
Hide in the
right.
shed. Oh no, you're not gonna get them in trouble, are you?
Daniel, what's going on?
Hey, Chris.
Are you okay?
Yeah. No. We have to leave right now.
I knew you wouldn't stay.
Sorry. Wish we could.
You better come back.
Yes.
Hold on a second. Here. This is your cape. You're the real superhero.
Thanks, Chris. That's super cool. Like you.
Daniel, let's go.
Take the Troll Forest shortcut. It's right through there. Nobody will find you.
They better come back.
Chris. You rock.
Goodbye, Captain Spirit.
See you around, Super Wolf. The Spirit Squad will stay united forever.
They frickin' better. I want a whole game just about Chris. And those flowers disappeared.
Whoa.
Oh, and there's the music. Oh, I'm gonna tear up. Now I have no interest in the rest of this episode. Honestly, no interest. Honestly, this series is really slow. This was the best portion out of the 2 episodes, but it's really slow. It's not anything like Life is Strange
I feel like
1.
a fake superhero. Chris was so sad when he found out that
He had to find out anyway. Before he did something dangerous.
I know. I just feel sorry for him.
Don't be. No matter what happened, I think you guys will always be friends.
I hope.
I hope.
No offense, Sean. I care more about Daniel and Chris than I care about you.
I'm tired of running away.
It sounded bad,
I don't
but
want to be a superhero anymore.
it's true.
You don't have to use your power if you don't want to.
I know, but sometimes I can help, and how do I know when to use it?
You don't.
Just use
You
it.
can only
Just use it
trust
all
your
the
guts.
time. Who cares?
And-
Like, the story's gonna end the same way.
Listen to your brother.
You think we'll see Grandma and Grandpa again?
No
I don't
frickin'
know.
idea.
We'll see.
Where are we gonna go now?
I don't know. The North Pole?
See Mom?
No way, man.
No. I don't want to frickin' deal with
Don't
her.
need her, okay?
But
I don't want to deal with her.
she said she wanted to find us.
We stick to the plan.
No.
No. That's where we belong.
No, maybe the
No one
mom's the
will
best
tell us what
chance
to do.
to get back to see
We can be
Chris.
whoever we want.
You think? I don't know.
Trust me, man.
No.
From now on, we make our own rules.
Go back for Chris. Kidnap
Maybe
Chris.
precedent.
Take him on
Merry
take him on an adventure with us.
For real? But it's in 2 weeks.
Who cares? Dates are boring. Here.
It's
Oh, we're gonna go
weird,
train hopping with that girl.
but
Ugh.
I like it.
Aw. It's a happy moment. I like that. See,
Merry Christmas.
I don't know if
is
I
the
had not
best.
made the call and I had not checked the internet,
I got
would
something
they just
for you
show up
too.
anyway, or would I be safe there?
I wanted to finish it, but
If I would have been safe there, then it's my own dang
we're
fault
doing it
for
now,
messing
so
up.
Man. That's so cool.
hey. Listen.
There's our ride. Come on.
Oh no, we're train hopping. They're duplicating before the storm now. Is it gonna end here like it did last time? They were on the bus, now they'll be on a train. Next time they'll be on a, I don't know, the moon?
It's me. It's
And more
me.
copyrighted music. Yay.
Take my duality away. By midnight time, I could not see if I were you or you were me. We play the game with skill.
Yeah, this is totally the end of the episode.
I ask for your
Yep.
demands. Give me your love, give me your gun. Then you traced us back
Well,
where we begun. So the morning
that took them 3 months to do.
away as I was
Can we not have this copyrighted music?
to disappear.
I muted the copyrighted music. And honestly, I don't really care about that song, so. Disappointing. That's all I gotta say. For a series that has had so much hype, I can't see where this is going. If this seriously is a story just about them trying to get to somewhere safe and running away from this incident that happened, it's not worth $30 or $40. That's the way it is. Oh. Well, YouTube people, hold on. I'll mute it for you too. Because I did not mute it for you yet. I like the beginning of this episode. I loved the middle section. I hated the fact they made us do it. Our choice did not matter after all. I'm curious though if What if we didn't call on the phone? Well, there's someone saw him in town. Would that have been the, wouldn't that have been it? The reasoning? Because there seems like only two possible ways you can mess up, and that's breaking the phone and internet rule. So if the other way, are you safe? Do we actually stay there? Because if we do, I may replay this and get back and do that again, because I don't like this ending. I don't care if this is my streaming profile. I don't like that. I really, really don't like that. It took them 3 months to make this. Really? Disappointing. What they should have done is they should have done just a Captain Spirit series and had him have superpowers. I'm more interested in that than I am in this. Honestly, I couldn't care about Sean. I really don't. I care about Daniel and I care about Chris. I don't care about Sean. There's not been anything that really has made me want to feel for him, to want to keep him alive, to want him to keep him going, because he went against everything that I wanted to do this episode. Kind of started to change for some of the things, but he didn't stand firm. If it turns out better, what I'll do is I'll stream it again, because the next episode won't come out for like 3 months anyway. Basically, probably March, around the same time the last episode of The Walking Dead's going to release. Which, by the way, what I may do, I don't know when I'm going to be streaming it, but I do have Life is Strange on PC, Xbox, and PS4, actually. I also have Before the Storm on all three as well, minus PS4. I don't have the bonus episode yet, which is the one I care a lot about, but I'm going to wait until it goes on sale on PS4 before I snatch that up, because there are a lot of games coming out I want to get, so excuse me. More rather that, but I have a feeling it won't change, because the way that's set up, the only way that story can move on is if you end up going. I think it's going to be a situation where, because the thing is, they should have had stuff in between the first episode and the second episode. That second episode should have been the fourth episode. And then you can have this split off. Because maybe later down the line we'll get a choice that'll allow us to go back there. Because that's where I want to go. Live with those two. And Chris, because the dad of Chris said he deserves a family. And that family is Sean and Daniel. And him. And honestly, the Reynolds. There really was no point into going into a room. I really hope not. Those two characters that they introduced at the market, I have no interest in at all. And I know they're going to meet up, but I have no interest. Don't really care about them. Don't. I'm very disappointed with this. I'm still willing to play the other ones. I don't really have a choice. Because I already purchased it, and I'm not letting my money go to waste, and I'm hoping that we get more Captain Spirit, because it says, continue Chris's adventure in Life is Strange 2, or see Chris again in Life is Strange 2, but if that's the only time he appears, why give us the amazing game that was the Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit that leads into something that doesn't even involve that guy? Because right now, the Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit is better than Life is Strange 2. And that game was free, and it was only about two hours. I love the fact that it actually did continue. You got to go pick up the tree. That's something that they said. Hope they see Chris again. Yes, I really want them to see Chris again. That's something I really want to have happen. I'm very upset, and again, I'm gonna let the credits roll because they did put a lot of time and effort in this. I just can't believe that took 3 months to make, when Life is Strange 1 has had better episodes and took less time to make. This should have been some spin-off series and not Life is Strange 2. Because when you're holding it up as Life is Strange 2, they should have at least had Max and Chloe make an appearance, because I want to know what happens after the first game. And right now, this story isn't looking interesting. I come into the first episode and have such a... not boring, I enjoyed it, but very calm and kind of episode. It's not like it's all pumped up like Life is Strange 1 was. And even then, Life is Strange 1 had its down times and it had its serious moments. There were some very serious moments, especially in episodes 3 and 4. Particularly dealing with some stuff that people don't like to normally talk about. Like this one has that aspect of drinking and maybe not abusive father, but at least less caring. Life is Strange 1, if you haven't seen it, not a huge spoiler, but there are suicidal things that are brought up. And it worked. It was very emotional, and it worked. All this is just the kids running. It's all it is. They're trying to get to Mexico. I don't see anything good about this, other than a sequel for the sake of a sequel, which is what everything is nowadays. And I'm not normally negative. I liked the first episode because it was just a start, and I was like, I was willing to give it a shot. I've given it a shot. And it's not that good. I mean, right now, for the entire story, I would give it, if we're doing out of 10, 3, maybe a 4 out of 10. If we're rating it by numbers. It's not good. I also apologize that I'm trying not to yawn into the mic, even though I already did. And I apologize you can't hear the music. I'm gonna turn it back on because it's actually kind of stopped the it stopped the copyrighted stuff, I think. So I'll put it back on so you guys can at least hear something in the background instead of nothing. Because yeah, that's I know how annoying that is. And I'm not worried about having copyrighted stuff in my videos because I already know that the series is going to have copyrights in every single one. I'm worried that there'll be too many, is what I'm worried about. I'm worried that they're going to end up having multiple and it causing a gigantic problem on the video or blocking it for people. So that's why I limit the number of copyrighted songs that are in there. I don't know. Because if I understand that these games can't have the ending we all want them to have. But they should make it an option. Even if the game ends there, give us something more. Like, what I want, and if they don't, like, I can imagine in the next 2 episodes finishing up this little story of theirs and having an entire episode just with Chris. Just being an imaginative. Or have a bonus episode that they release afterward where we get to continue with Chris. Because the thing is with that is we never defeated Mantroid. We never finished things in Captain Spirit, and I think Daniel could help at least. Honestly, Sean, I don't really care about. Like, I want to, because he's the character we play as, but I'm more interested in Daniel and Chris. I feel Sean's kind of a side character. Because Chris is the one with the superpower. And... No, not Chris. Daniel's the one with superpower, and Chris is the superhero geek, basically, in this. And then what? I don't know. But it's disappointing. It's highly disappointing. Well, Chris doesn't have anything special power-wise, at least not yet. He's just imaginative. He's creative. He tells amazing stories, as his father said. And that's what I want to see. I don't really care about this very slow story that's being literally dragged out to through 5 episodes. This won't be finished until halfway through 29, not even halfway through 2020 actually, because it's going to be every 3 months, and they're going very slow. No, he's special in his own way, but I'm talking in special in the case of certain things, and no choices to compare with. I mean, that's fair. I did play as soon as it released. What? Oh. Chris, thank you. Okay. So this is your, what, 3rd month in a row? My gosh. Thank you. I didn't check to see if it popped up on the other screen, but if you're on YouTube and it didn't pop up there, Chris just subscribed. Again, thank you, Chris. That's awesome. Oh no, I know it came up on XSplit. I didn't know if it came up on OBS. That's what I was saying. But 3 months, yay! Okay, so yeah, thank you. Until other people decide they want to subscribe, every month you'll get a game pick if you keep on doing that, because until we reach the 10-person limit, you're being very kind and generous, and that's the reward that's currently going on. So eventually I may have to start cutting it down, but until then you can get another pick. So you have 2 additional game picks to do after Back to the Future. So that's my way of saying thank you. Anyway, so apparently can't compare them. So, but anyway, Yeah, Chris, no problem. It's really the only way I can thank you right now, as far as I can think of. I'll try to think of more ways. But I threw the snowball at Daniel. You could have thrown the snowball at property, at Mushroom, or at Daniel and Mushroom. Apparently, everyone else threw it at Daniel and Mushroom. I intervened and scared off the cougar, and apparently, everyone else let Daniel kill the cougar. You pray. You prayed together with Claire and Daniel. People could refuse to play with Claire and Daniel. You could pray Claire could pray alone, and no one prayed. Apparently, I think it's just having 100, whatever the bottom choice is. You confessed to Stefan about Daniel's powers. You didn't help with extra chores. Oh, okay. You told Daniel he did the right thing when saving Chris. Chris, that is true. You didn't use Stefan's laptop to log in your profile. You used the phone to call Lila. You didn't use the phone to call Lila. You couldn't talk to Lila and lie to her mother. You couldn't talk to Lila and told the truth to her mother. Huh? You gained Chris' trust and got him to open up about his father. You gained Chris' trust and didn't ask him about his father. You didn't gain Chris's trust. Oh. Oops. You told Daniel to stop lying to Chris about the superpower. You chose to protect Daniel's secret and told him to be careful. You didn't listen to Cassidy's song until the end. Didn't really care. You drew a spaceship for Chris. You drew zombies for Chris. You didn't draw. You bought a Christmas present for Daniel. You stole a Christmas present for Daniel. You found several Christmas presents for Daniel. Okay. You have an honest conversation with Charles about his problems. You didn't get involved in Charles' problems. Maybe I should have. Maybe I should have actually gotten his problems, because then I could have helped them. You let Danny use his powers to help Stefan, and he wasn't hurt. The cop chased you and Chris. The cop chased you and Chris was hit by a car. The cop chased you and Chris wasn't hit by a car. The cop didn't chase you and Chris helped you escape. Chris can get hit by a car? Fuck. Sorry. That's why you don't lie to him. He'd think he could stop the frickin' car. Daniel continued to swear. Daniel did not continue to swear. Daniel won the dice game without cheating. Daniel won the dice game while cheating. Daniel lost the game. Daniel didn't kill the cougar. Daniel killed the cougar. Daniel was not able to bury Mushroom. Daniel was able to bury Mushroom properly. Basically, kill the cougar, bury Mushroom, go hand in hand. Daniel agreed to praying. Daniel refused to pray. Daniel tidied the room. Daniel obeyed and told Chris the truth about his powers. Why would he continue lying? When could he do that? Okay. Powers. Overall, Daniel was repressed from using his powers. Really? Daniel didn't have to save Chris. Daniel used his power to save Chris from the car. Daniel didn't use his power to save Chris from the car. Daniel blamed himself for Chris's accident. Daniel blamed you for Chris's accident. Daniel didn't blame anyone since Chris was fine. So they're writing Chris as an expendable character. Daniel enjoyed his early Christmas present. Daniel was too upset to enjoy his present. What's the sneak preview for next time?
So, this is it?
Yeah.
It looks like a nettle field. And it stinks.
Yeah. And your stinky feet will cover the smell.
Shut up. They don't.
Come on. I'll show you around.
No! I may not play the third episode as soon as it releases, unless it was like today, where it released midday, because I am not excited. So yeah, no matter what, you wouldn't stay. I do like this though, when this changes. I want to look into something quickly, see if I can find it. I can skip. Allow me to skip. They really, honestly... Oh, I almost dropped something. They really should have just let us play as Daniel. And not the other one, sorry, that's a receipt. Just crumpling a receipt. A lot. And they pulled a telltale. Particularly Walking Dead Season 2, as I stated earlier. Sorry, I'm kind of playing this just a little bit, just kind of want to see if I can find the collectible, because I didn't find many. And then I also want to...
Try with this one.
That one's too easy. Look.
Don't brag. It was too heavy for you a few
I
days
want to think. Highly disappointed. Had high hopes for this series. Maybe it'll get better in the later episodes, I don't know.
Let's try to lift something else.
That ending was absolutely
heavy, though.
atrocious.
I'm a little tired.
Now,
If I tell you to
you
freaking
could
lift him, you're
try
gonna
and lift
lift him.
mushroom.
Are you kidding? I don't want to hurt her.
Yeah, you're probably right. Let's leave the puppy out of this.
Well, the puppy's gonna get hurt anyway, so what's the point?
Dude, it's getting late and cold.
Just go!
Let's get done with this practice session.
I don't care. I've already played. You know what? Fine. Whatever. I'll do that in my own time. I don't want to replay that right now. Okay, so final review. Gingerbread house? Yeah, I'll have to play and see what'll happen. I mean, I enjoyed it up until the last part. I'm just upset that it ended like that, because the choices did not mean anything. No one else has choices, apparently. So. Well. Again, we still have 3 episodes, so this series could redeem itself, but... I mean, also... What's up with the very short titles? Roads, rules, ramifications? I don't know. On the road, gotta have rules. So obviously these are all probably gonna be one-word titles. I don't know. I can't think of it. So Anyway, so that will do it for this stream. Now, I did say that I want to try to stream something for my PS4, and I do. I just don't know if I will, and I also don't know what, because I don't want to start a huge series like Spider-Man or Kingdom Hearts, because that'll go forever. But I also don't have a game that I can just sit there and play extra of. So I don't know. I may not. I do want to raid somebody, though. I want to share the love. Now, but I wanna stress my opinion, because I'm hating on it a lot. It's just because I'm disappointed. The first episode was good. Oh yeah, I know. When I use XSplit, I know it works better. It's been the kind of basic way it's worked in the past. Just have to remember to keep the settings low, basically, for it to work. Now we are going to raid the only Ryan who is currently streaming The Walking Dead. The final season. But I do want to make my point more clear before I end the stream here. I don't hate this game. I don't hate Life is Strange 2. I do like it. I'm upset with some of the choices they made. Daniel should have been the main character. Because when you go from a game like Life is Strange, where you play as a character with rewinding time abilities, and then you go to Before the Storm, where you have no abilities, and then you go to this, where you're playing the brother of a kid who has abilities, but not the person with abilities. Kind of losing interest. And when you don't give us, like, I guarantee you most people are excited to see Chris again, because Captain Spirit was better than episode 1 of Life is Strange 2, and is better than episode 2 of Life is Strange 2. It's kind of hard to say, because you have to play Captain Spirit before episode 2 to fully understand everything. So, yeah. But it's just that they made some poor choices. And if there is a developer watching, which I highly doubt will ever happen, but if there is, thank you, though, for all the time and effort you put into it. I highly doubt anyone will ever watch this from the company that made this, but I can still say it. I enjoyed playing it. I just think that the ending could have been better. But you can say that with a lot of movies and a bunch of games, too, so it's not a surprise. But yeah, I just wish that it kind of would have worked out better, in my opinion. Oh well. So anyway, if you do though want to watch the full series of the Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit, all the singular 20-minute slash last videos, like 30 minutes, but all those videos are up on YouTube currently. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be editing the entire thing into a very long video and uploading it, so anyone who wants to watch it, like start to finish, are in a very long video instead of all the individual ones, can have a choice. And in case anyone thinks that this is a ply for in the future when I am hopefully able to get money off of things, it won't work, because the entire stream will have several different copyright strikes, because there's a few copywritten songs in there. So I won't get money for it anyway. And like half of any game that's Life is Strange based, and any game that is Telltale based, normally have a copyrighted song in it. At least one per episode. John, I apologize for yawning. That is my bad. I know I've been yawning a lot, but anyway, so thank you so much, Chris, and someone else dropped by. Thank you so much, whoever that was who briefly dropped by, for watching the stream. I was excited to get back into it again. I don't hate the series. I'm just disappointed. Yeah, there's nothing you can do. It's YouTube combined with laws and combined with other stuff that you really can't change or really want to get involved with. You just kind of have to deal. But I'm not compromising the story for money, because the only reason why I edited out the music and replaced it with non-copyright in that one section in the final episode of The Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit was because I already played it earlier for a little bit, and you heard it then, and I didn't feel like I wanted to duplicate it again. So I put a song, which if you're curious, it is up on the Discord, which I can actually do Discord, which that particular file that's there, free rights used, I put a link to it. I have free right to use that, but YouTube thinks it's something else because actually it looks like they used someone else's stuff in it to make it, and it would have been perfect for the section. It would have been perfect, but I had to change it to something else. So that's why it took longer to get the video up, because I had to re-edit it, put those sections in, not the full video re-edit, just take out the old sections, put the new ones in, and then have it export and upload to YouTube. Copy over the title. Copy over the title, copy over the description and the tags and everything, and then get it released and get the thumbnail up. So, unfortunately, that's unavoidable. But I love these games, and I hate it because this is what we've come to nowadays. This is the game that we have. And it's not what I think it's not what I want, and I don't think it's what a lot of people want from a Life is Strange sequel, especially. If this was some other game that wasn't Life is Strange, and it was made by them, and they didn't just have a ploy to throw it into the Life is Strange universe because they expected people to want it because of the title, which is basically what they've done, it probably would have been easier to handle. But when you say it's Life is Strange and you kind of don't give us anything else good in it, and kind of give us mediocre episodes that are very slow, very little hype. Like, I enjoyed the slowness in this one once we got to the house. It took me an hour just to get past the first area, though, and get to the credit title. What was that about? You know? What the heck was that about? But anyway, that's beyond the point. Overall, though, in all honesty, it was good. It was okay. It wasn't great. It wasn't terrible. Kind of bad. It was okay. I did enjoy playing it, but as you could tell, I was getting very frustrated with the game. Because in Telltale games, you can't tell sometimes until you replay it or think about it that the choices come out the same way because they're designed in such a way. This one, they literally give you a choice that says, yes, we're going up there, or no, we're not. And it's a big choice. The screen splits, which means it's a big choice. And I chose, no, we are not going up there. Unless it wasn't a big choice and it was just a dialogue option. But either way, that dialogue option was pretty much avoided because he's going to go up there anyway, and then the character says, well, fine, I'm coming too. Let Daniel get in trouble. I don't want to be a part of it. He breaks something, then that's his fault, and that's what he'll have to deal with. Because then she can still know that I am trustworthy, and I can still then live there. So I don't know. Like, I'm guessing no matter what, that's gonna happen, but apparently you can get chased by the cop. Don't know why. Don't know how that happens. Maybe it happens if you don't call, phone, or text. Not text, use the internet. I don't know. Maybe they'll be like, someone saw you in town. Great. Sorry, I'm yawning. I tried to mute my mic, it didn't work. But I appreciate everybody watching this afterward. I hope you guys enjoyed and didn't hate me too much for being really critical on this game, but Life is Strange 1 is one of my all-time, not all-time, but definitely one of my favorite games like it. Not as high as Telltale games, obviously, but I still really enjoy it. So anyway, and I see that there's some people who have been hopping in and out now. But I've already finished. It'll be up on YouTube tomorrow at about 5 or 6 p.m. because I have to wait at least 24 hours before posting. Fun, right? I know. But I hope you will stay with me. We are going to go over and we are going to raid The Only Ryan because The Only Ryan is amazing. And he's playing a better type of game like this. And that would be The Walking Dead. So I hope whoever's here will come over even just for a second. Say hi, and then if you need to leave, you can leave. If you have to go, I understand. But and I know things happen. But oh, Ninja is also playing Life is Strange 2. I don't know what she's doing. But anyway, I'm going to play my outro music, and then we are going to go raid The Only Ryan. Thank you again so much, everybody. Thank you, Chris, so much for being here. I hope you had a good time. I hope you enjoyed the game, hopefully more than I did. And I will see you guys maybe later tonight for another stream. If you're here, if you're not, I understand, especially Chris, because Chris is in a different time zone and it messes with everything. But maybe I'll see some people. If I do stream Resident Evil tonight with Nancy, I will be on YouTube and Mixer, and she will be on Twitch, because it's also a way to help her get more people viewing over on her channel so she can get to affiliate, and then we'll kind of collab on Twitch and get those views and get the communities together and rise up and create amazing content to share with everybody. That's my hope. I didn't talk to her about it, but I'm pretty sure we have the same plan. I hope. Otherwise, I'm coming up with plans for no reason. I'm going to stop talking now because I'm embarrassing myself. Okay. That's staying in, too, because I don't feel like editing it out. Hey. I'm sorry. That happened. If I don't stream Resident Evil 5, I may actually stream Resident Evil 2 somehow. So yeah, I am going to... Sorry, I was looking at something. I'm going to play my outro music, and then we're going to go raid. Thank you again. I'm sorry for holding you here, Chris. Sorry for everyone else holding you here. So thank you again so much. I really do appreciate every single person who watches, whether it is live, whether it's afterward, whether it's for 5 minutes, whether it's for 3 seconds. Well, preferably up to a minute so that you can actually get an idea of my content. But I honestly thank you, everybody. It means a lot that you just take the time and actually watch me, because this has been a dream of mine for such a long time, and I'm glad I can finally at least share it with some people. I don't care if I become a gigantic YouTuber and get to make a buttload of money off of it. I just enjoy doing it. Unfortunately, there comes with some restrictions on that and lots of different ways, but it's fine. So anyway, again, thank you. I'm going to play my outro music, and then we're going to go ahead and raid, and I will see everybody. Well, hopefully see you in the next stream, video, or whatever. So, see ya once I find my outro music. There it is. See ya.